Leon. Hello, Leon. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. Yourself?
I'm good. I'm very well, thank you. Off you go. What would you like to say?
Well, first of all, I think Darren Bent, I think you're delusional if you think that you wouldn't take him over Martinelli.
Continue.
Well, you're asking the wrong question before about would he get into any Premier League team. It's not that. It's which team would he get in worldwide.
I don't know. Well, okay, well, he's not starting ahead of Vinicius Junior on the left. That's a fact.
No, but he's one of those players who's Pep made that he can play any position up front. He can play both sides and central.
So you think he starts in any position worldwide?
In an attacking position, yeah.
Hold on, Leon. He doesn't in yours.
Well, he has done, and he's done well in all positions. So,
listen, we're not saying he's a great player, but he doesn't start for Manchester City. So how does he start for every other team in world football?
He got a hat-trick against United.
Okay, that was at the start of the season. It's a longer season. What happened towards the end of the season?
Well, what I'm saying is, it's not you're asking about who's he getting in place of. Who doesn't he get in place of? Because he can play multiple positions. Arsenal players are trained for one.
No, but sorry, Leon. For the sake of this discussion, we were talking about on that left-hand side. That's why Benty was saying Martinelli.
Right. Well, again, but that's why I'm saying that he's such a good player, because Pep has trained him to be a multiple position player.
I know, but the question we're asking is, does he get into any side in Europe on the left-hand side? That's the question we're asking.
If he's saying just left-hand side, then no. But that's not the type of player he is, though. But if you're saying for one position, then no, he doesn't.
Do you think he's better in midfield, or do you think he's better out wide?
I think, in my opinion, I think he's potentially a long-term replacement of De Bruyne.
Yeah, I said that earlier on.
Yeah, he's that sort of a player. He can do so well centrally.
Okay, Leon, thank you for that. I want to go to Sam, the Arsenal fan. Sometimes it gives us a brief description on our screen of what the next caller is going to say. If he is going to say this, I'll be stunned. Hello, Sam.
Hi, mate. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. I know you said you're going to be stunned by what I say. Obviously, yes, I am an Arsenal fan. I would like to think of myself not a delusional Arsenal fan.
Okay, let me read out what it says.
What?
It says that you've said, I hope you're being misquoted. It says that
I hope he's not.
You've said that Foden doesn't get into our squad. And it says this is what you said. Martinelli and Trossard are miles better.
No, right. See, that's definitely not me. I didn't even mention Trossard, so
Okay.
that's been misquoted.
Did you say Foden doesn't get? Are you saying? Hold on.
You know what, Sam? I think he's at the back stitch. You know, one of these changed the words on the screen.
Did he say it?
Yeah, definitely.
We're being told you did say that now, Sam.
No, 100%.
Okay.
Does he
get into your squad?
Phil Foden 100% gets into our squad.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
Right.
For me, the reason why I wouldn't personally play him over Martinelli, I only see Martinelli getting better and better and better, and I wouldn't bring Foden in and stop Martinelli going forward.
Would you swap?
Saying that Martinelli's better.
Would you swap him?
No, I personally wouldn't. I think Martinelli's got the potential to go so far.
Was Foden not? He's only 23.
Yeah, but he's 23, but he doesn't start for City, and he hasn't started for City. He hasn't had a great run of games. If Foden is as great as we think, yeah, no, he has. He's had his time. Why did they sign Grealish? Is Grealish better than Foden?
I would say yes.
But you know why they signed him? Because they've got an unbelievable squad. Why are you looking to sign another goalkeeper when you've got one?
I know, totally agree. I think it's madness. I think the whole Ray of things madness. But to stay on the Foden thing, I don't see Phil Foden as a wide player. I think he's wasted. I believe he's probably a 10 for me. But going on to the Rashford thing, he doesn't start over Rashford for me.
Okay. Sam, thank you for calling. Let's quickly go to Greg. I asked for a Spurs fan. Greg's one of those. Hello, Greg.
Hi, boys. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm very well. How are you? Thanks for answering the call.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, love the show.
Thank you, man. So one of the questions I asked was, I want Spurs fans to phone up to you. Would you take Son or Phil Foden on that left-hand side?
Take Son.
Told
I
you.
would 100% take Son over Foden.
Do you think all Spurs fans agree with you?
I would say probably 90% of them agree with me, given that Son's had not the best year last year. As Benty was saying, you know, he's 100 club member, he's won the Golden Boot. I couldn't move him out on that left-hand side for Foden, who, all right, he's won everything. He's a fantastic player, fantastic for England. But he's I can only describe him, and you'll love this, probably a bit part player.
Foden, well, it's just such a difficult squad to get into, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I'd tell you, I'd have him in front of Maddison, we've just bought. I've had him in the middle there.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I love Maddison. I think he's a brilliant player, but I get that. I get the fact. Just quickly, Greg, so I've got to let you go just quickly. If Harry Kane leaves tomorrow and you get Neymar for 70 million, will that soften the blow?
I'd like to say yes, but given the character that Neymar portrays, probably not.
Who would you take? Who would you take? Neymar, Ivan, Tony?
Oh, see, he's got a ban. All right, I'd probably.
All right, forget the ban.
Probably take Tony.
You take Tony.
Natural replacement. You know what's mad is that Neymar is one of the best players we've seen of a generation, and so many football fans are just like,
I know,
but it's not because of his ability. It's about what comes with it. That's the only reason why.
We'll talk about Neymar in about 20 minutes. I personally think he improves every team in the Premier League, including Man City. He's better than Grealish.
Okay, yeah.
So he plays on the left-hand side.
I told you, sometimes it's not about the player, it's about systems.
No, we'll talk about that. Great show. I can't wait for that.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.